Hi, it's Callie. You on Cube News now. I will show you how to make a cube, what percentages, how one of the largest projects in the Qearn ecosystem works, and how it affects the cube. Before we put our cubes in the bank to passively work, we must understand how it works and under what conditions users are offered to do it. Qubic Qearn was launched on January 12, 2025 by a developer under the nickname Mr. Happy X Year Grant Program in the Qubic ecosystem. Qearn is designed to significantly reduce the circulating supply of Qubic by incentivizing long-term blocking of tokens with attractive yields, effectively creating deflationary pressure. By blocking a significant number of Qubics and imposing penalties for early unblocking, Qubic not only reduces immediate supply, but also burns some tokens, further reducing overall supply. This reduction in supply, combined with the potential for increased demand due to attractive yields, is expected to put upward pressure on the price of Qubics over time. Before putting your cubes in the bank passively work, we need to understand how it works and under what conditions users are being encouraged to do so. Translated with deepl.com. Free version. Let's remember how the project was launched. In just 6 hours, a staggering 3.7 trillion Qubic were locked into Qubic. At first glance, this may seem like a minor development, but the implications are significant. Qubic, designed as a platform where users can lock their Qubic to generate revenue, has obviously attracted the interest of a significant portion of the Qubic community. This mass blocking reflects a collective belief in the profit potential, or perhaps a strategy to reduce the revolving supply to influence value. This volume of Qubic, transferred to Qubic in such a short time frame, could mean several things. Confidence in the platform. Users are demonstrating confidence in Quibic's mechanics and the promise of returns for locking in their tokens. Market impact. The withdrawal of $3.7 trillion of Qubic from the market could have a noticeable impact on the token's liquidity and possibly its price if demand remains constant or increases. What are the conditions of staking? Weekly incentive for blocking. Each week, a fixed amount, e.g. 100 billion Qb, is set aside as a bonus for users who block their queues for a period of 52 weeks. The bonus is divided proportionally among all participants who block their tokens. For example, if 800 billion Qbs are blocked and they all remain blocked for the entire period, the return will be 12.5%. Yield discovery. The minimum yield becomes known at the time the blockchain registration closes, end of each epoch, as it depends on the total amount of blocked data. The more Qubic is blocked, the lower the yield per token, and vice versa. Penalties for early unlocking. Participants can unlock their Qubic before the end of the 52-week period, but they incur penalties. Only a small portion of the rewards are paid out. A portion of the early unlocking penalty is burned, permanently withdrawn from circulation, and another portion is redistributed to increase returns for those who remain locked in. Boost. For example, if 300 billion of the 800 billion Qubics are unlocked early, the yield on the remaining locked tokens increases from 12.5% to 20%. Important. Your locked funds are never touched and are returned in full at any time. Burning mechanism. As mentioned above, as part of the early unlock penalty, a portion of the expected annual reward will be burned. Under the 30% early unlocking penalty, about 10% of Qearn's prize pool will be burned. This will have a positive impact on emissions and supply. Flexibility and risk mitigation. The system is designed to be flexible, allowing participants to unlock their tokens at any time. The presence of penalties discourages frequent unlocking, thereby stabilizing the system. Now that we have figured out how it works, let's try to make a test cube stake, and so we are on the main page of the site. Click block and connect our wallet. I will use my phone and connect wallet function in the upper right corner scan. QR code from my phone. Choose wallet and enter amount. Done. You have successfully blocked, and now we can track our blocking in the history of blocking. Here, we see the unblock button, which I will not do yet. Haha. We can go to the panel where it is possible to track many data about blocking and staking, last payments, current blocked funds, and let's talk about how blocking the DAI affects the DAI 1. Supply reduction. When a significant amount of Qubic is blocked, the circulating supply is reduced. Even with weekly new releases, total supply can be significantly reduced, potentially leading to a supply shock and an increase in the price of Qubics. 2. Price increase. Reduced circulating supply, coupled with increased demand for bonds due to attractive yields, is expected to put upward pressure on the Qubic price. 3. Stability and safety. Early unlocking penalties and the burn mechanism provide a safety feature that prevents abuse of the system, ensuring that long-term bondholders benefit more significantly. 4. Comparative advantage. Compared to other bonding staking options, Qearn offers relatively high returns with minimal risk, as there is no risk of non-permanent losses, and participants can withdraw their principal at any time. Good luck to all.